Have you been reading that book you've been trying to read for a while? Have you been going to the gym consistently? Have you been studying for whatever thing you were studying for at the rate you were supposed to study it? Are you saving the money that you're supposed to, or are you spending it? I think one of my biggest problems, and one of a lot of people's biggest problems, is discipline. Something I've been struggling with kind of my whole life has been discipline. Just never know when. I wouldn't say never know when. It's why do I always stop being disciplined? I take a flight somewhere and then my whole routine is messed up. Not all the hard work I did goes out the window because I'm no longer doing that anymore. What are you no longer doing? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What am I no longer doing? Why did me going out of town one time mess up the routine I had? Guys, we have to stay disciplined. And discipline is really the only way. It's hard. Trust me, I know it's hard. But if you stay disciplined, most of the things you're trying to accomplish, you could accomplish by now. And I thought so. I was thinking I've been doing YouTube for like 5 or 6 years. Early, like 2018, 2017, I started YouTube when I was in college, my freshman year. And I stopped because I didn't have the discipline. I said, if I make one video a day for 90 days, something will pop off. And I only did like 12 days in a row. And still to this day, I'm trying to make a video a day. And I'm still not being able to do it consistently. And that's no more. That's not going to happen anymore. I'm going to make whatever I have to do as many times as I have to do it and be consistent. I've been putting out 1 video a day, sometimes 2 videos, sometimes even 3 videos a day on this channel. And then my reaction channel, every 2 days I usually post. But find something, whatever you're trying to do, make sure you be consistent. When I was studying for, when you're becoming like an engineer and certain things like that, some of your places when they hire you, they're going to give you questions like, for me, I'm a software engineer, so I had to like crash and do a whole bunch of leak code questions and study for those. So I did leak code literally like every day for like 4 or 5 months to refine those coding skills. So when I got a coding assessment, technical assessment, I was able to do it properly. And I had to be disciplined on that. But why do we always stop? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why did I stop going to the gym? Why did I stop doing my nightly push-ups? Why did I stop doing my nightly pull-ups? Why did I stop all these things when I was seeing the improvements in my physical features and emotional health, and I wasn't able to continue that because of, I felt like sleeping. I didn't want to wake up on time. How do we get out of that? How do we stop that? How do we stay disciplined? Trust me, guys, I struggle with discipline as well. It's difficult. Discipline is hard. It's hard. It's hard to wake up every day and do the push-ups. It's hard to wake up every day and do the pull-ups. It's hard. It's very hard. Sometimes I'm supposed to do things, I leave it to the last minute. I procrastinate too much. That's a problem. But how do we stay disciplined? I think you stay disciplined with goals. Set some small goals that you want to accomplish and make sure you accomplish those small goals. And I promise you, whatever you're looking for, you'll accomplish it. I've been doing it lately. Like I did for 7 days straight. What did I do? Push-ups, pull-ups, squats. Yeah, push-up, pull-up, squats. And I did about 50 a day. And literally in a week, in 7 days, I seen a difference. And I was like, I got to keep this going. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just struggling. Who knows? But one thing I got to get better at is not even me, us all. We have to get better at our discipline. So these are some things that are going to help you be more disciplined. And I'm going to start off with the most simple thing. Jordan Peterson says this a lot. Clean your room. That's the best way to me. That's the most smallest thing you can do to become disciplined. So one thing I've been doing to become more disciplined is my laundry. I wash my clothes consistently every 3 days. Now, not everyone is blessed to have, a washing machine in their house or a dryer.
and is able to use that much, power and water every three days like myself. But I do it every 3 days. I wash my clothes just so I won't have it all stocked up for a week. Because the more clothes I have to fold, the more times I'm not gonna do it.
Some things that's been helping me, for example, I know I want to go to the gym in the morning. So what I usually do is I put like my toothbrush, I have like the gym outfit, just shorts and t-shirt right there, socks, underwear, have that all freshly right there when I wake up. And what I've been doing now is I put my phone across the room for me. So I have to get up out of bed to actually turn off my phone. That's been very helpful because now it forces me to get up. And another thing does for me, I sleep better when it's cold. So like I have like fans and like a small little AC unit in my room to kind of just to make it comfortable for me to go to sleep. So what I do now is I turn off my fan and I set my AC to a timer, and it kind of turns off around the time I wake up. So when it's freezing, it's cold, I don't want to get up. I want to stay in bed and I want to sleep. So I've been doing little things like that to tweak my mental or to force me to get up. So I think that's something you guys should all apply as well. And another thing is, if I know like I got to go to work, maybe having some fruits or something already packed up in my Ziploc bag, just so I can be disciplined and make sure I hit everything I need to do. Another thing is, sneakers by the door, clothes right there off your bed, toothbrush right there. Another thing for me was my YouTube videos. So what I started doing is in my Google Calendar, I have selected times to remind me, hey, make this video, do this, do that. So that's been very helpful as well. So you guys should apply that to your life. So get like a calendar, literally sit down and try to schedule out your times and see how your time slots look out. That's what I do. So I look at my time and see what I have open. Sometimes we spend too much time talking on the phone, which I'm guilty of. Sometimes we spend too much time, watching YouTube, which I'm guilty of again. These are all things that I'm guilty of. But if you want to be more disciplined, sometimes you got to sacrifice some things. And every day, even the days I don't want to, I'm out here making YouTube videos. And I'm trying to be better. I'm literally trying to be better every day. Even when I'm traveling. Like I'm on the road right now and I'm sitting here. I'm like, man, what am I going to make a video about? How about I make a video about how I'm becoming more disciplined in my stuff and how it's going to help? This is going to help. I think discipline is one. If you can conquer discipline and make sure you're disciplined at whatever you're doing, there's no stopping you. Absolute nothing stopping you. Anyway, guys, my name is Cam. Make sure you click the like and subscribe button. Also, follow me on all social media platforms at Unlimited Cam. You guys have a good one. Be safe. Peace.